What's going on, guys? It's Cal again with DTOM Knives and Gear. Looks a little different today, right? Got the beach in the background, got Old Glory flying in the back. I am on vacation in Florida, and it has been awesome. And I wanted to wait until I went on vacation to the review of this guy. This is the Quiet Carry Drift in Vanex Super Clean Steel. That is why I waited to be able to come down to Florida to do this review, because this is a steel that is made for wet, moist weather like the beach. This thing is completely rust proof. Absolutely completely rust proof with titanium, Vanex Super Clean, and marine grade hardware. That is something that not everybody needs. However, I think you do. Everybody doesn't say, oh, I don't care. I live in a dry environment. I don't have to worry about rust. Well, I get that, but this is a tool for me as part of my collection. You guys know me. I have a big collection of a lot of nicer knives. This is a knife that is a forever knife because it's a tool. I live in Alabama, and it is very humid and stuff, but I still don't have very many problems with steel rusting on me. Maybe just a little bit of surface rust, but I take care of my knives. This you don't have to worry about. This right here, food prep for going fishing, going hiking, and being in the mud and all that. This right here is an absolute perfect tool, and Quiet Carry has actually been the leader, in my opinion, of knives to do that with Vanex Super Clean Steel. Now, yes, you have your Spyderco and the H1, the LC200N. I have the Spidey Chef and LC200N. It is a great steel, and it is nearly rust proof. However, Vanex Super Clean, in my experience, does hold an edge quite a bit longer than LC200N. And then, of course, the Spidey Chef. I like the Salt series. Backlocks from Spyderco are great. They're tools. This one, in my opinion, is hands down better. It's just a whole lot better. Now, you are going to pay a lot more for this than you are those other models, but for $300 with these kind of designs and features, yeah, I don't think you can beat it. Vanex Super Clean is still very hard to come by. Quiet Carry is one of the only manufacturers that allow you to purchase knives in it. So kudos and thank you to Quiet Carry for that. This one took the place of the Quiet Carry Waypoint, which I did have in the collection just for the same purpose, an actual rust-proof knife that I didn't have to worry about when I went fishing or whatever, or to the beach. I didn't never take that knife to the beach, but this one I did, and I like it better. Why do I like it better? I like the ergos, I like the thumb stud action, and the fact that I can do that and reverse flick it. I couldn't do that with the Quiet Carry Waypoint, but I can with this, which makes it a lot more fidgety. It does not have a fall shut action like that I love. This one is running on washers because it is more suited as a tool than a fidget toy for me. This one, I carried it on the way to the beach while I'm at the beach, and it has actually come in handy quite a few times. I mean, obviously I was using this for the review, but I had some family members have some beach toys for the kids that needed a knife to cut it open. This right here was it. Dropped it in the sand, rinse it off in seawater, and as you can see, it is perfectly fine, and it will stay that way. I love that. I love the fact that we have steels like this nowadays. Technology is just becoming awesome with all these different super steels that you can buy. Vanex being one of my favorites because of its edge retention and its stainless properties. I know a lot of people feel the same way. Jake is a big fan of Vanex Super Clean. Lefty is. And so the only thing that I think I would do different if I was to purchase this knife again is they have a knurled titanium scale. That knurled titanium scale would definitely come in handy with a knife like this because of the wet environments that you use this in. You get a little bit more grip. Now, granted, the ergonomics on this knife are really, really good. The backed up grip, I barely get all 4 fingers around it, and my pinky is on this little bit of a tip right there. But it's still relatively comfortable, and my thumb lands on the jimping. However, it does have a finger control. Now, this is absolutely wonderful for my big hands. The way I have a very, very comfortable controlled grip on this knife, and yeah, this is how I cut with it most of the time. But like I said, I mean, just the fact that I can do the reverse flick like that is a huge deal for me, because on the waypoint I couldn't do it. So you know me, if I can do the reverse flick to open a knife, that's what I'm going to do. But of course, thumb studs work amazingly for thumb studs. So I'm really, really happy with this knife. Definitely has one of my favorite pocket clips of all time, you know, the wire deep carry pocket clip. I don't always have to have deep carry. However, with this knife, if I am in a wet environment, shorts that I might be getting in and out, the wire pocket clip works really great. It's not going to snag on anything. It sits deep enough where I feel secure. It has really good retention. And so this is my favorite tool knife, a knife that I use as a tool other than, you know, a flashy thing that I carry on me that I use sometimes as a tool, which is most of my knives, and you guys know how I am as far as being a collector and a reviewer. I use them for that, but then I carry so many knives I don't get to use them as hard as some people do to really get a feel for it. This one is definitely going to stay in the collection just for that. It is a tool, and I really, really enjoy Quiet Carry products, and the people behind Quiet Carry, they are just awesome, and they have quite a few different models, so definitely check them out. I will have them linked down below. But anyways, guys, I really appreciate you stopping by and checking it out. Don't have specs and stuff on this one because I don't have my tools here, but as always, you can find those anywhere you look. You know, as far as, like I said, I'll link it down below and you can find that out. I will, however, do some size comparisons. Here it is against the Vero Fulcrum, which never leaves me. Proof in the pudding. And then here it is. I didn't bring this to the beach, but I did bring it with me. The Medford Slim Midi, loaned in from Kevin Lefty EDC, my brother, which next week we will be going to Blade Show, and I'm so excited. But as you can see, definitely a smaller knife, however, still large enough for me to feel comfortable using as a tool. So anyways, guys, stay safe in this crazy world that we are living in, and we will see you in the next one.